Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before I begin my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dani Sari Widyawati. Today, I would like to present about the political policy of Medina. My presentation is divided in 4 main sections. First, migration of the Prophet Muhammad SAW to Medina. Second, Medina period. Third, Medina Charter as a basis for political unity. And the last, Islamic government politics. Let's talk about migration of the Prophet Muhammad SAW to Medina. In the period of Mecca, the Prophet dakwah was focused more to monotheism teaching. When in Mecca, Rasulullah SAW preached securely, starting from the nearest family. But after going down the first to food openly, the Prophet and the friend received many challenges from the Quraysh developed. So that in the further development, the Prophet and the friend to move to Medina. In the Medina period, the Prophet Muhammad SAW fostered the community by building the monotheism. The first step taken by the Prophet Muhammad SAW when he migrated to Yathrib was to unite the Muhajirin and the Ansar. The people of Medina made the Prophet Muhammad SAW as the head of state and government based on the agreement in the treaty. The Prophet Muhammad changed the name of Yathrib to Madinah al-Munawwarah as the city that is a symbol of Islamic strength, which means a city that is brightly lit. As you can see, this is a map of the journey of the Prophet Muhammad SAW migration to Medina. Let's talk about Medina period. After settling in Medina, the Prophet Muhammad formed a Muslim community what was free of threat and pressure. Thus, established a mosque, fostering Muslims by laying up the foundation of Islamic politics, economic, and social insight. Make a peace agreement with the Medina Chiefs and form an Islamic army. The year of Prophet emigrates from Mecca to Medina was designed as the beginning of the Islamic New Year or the Hijri year. The migration event was seen a major event that had happened in the history of the Arabic. Therefore, Muslims took the migration event as a beginning of the year and established during the reign of the Caliph Umar bin Khattab. Next, Medina Charter as the basis for political unity. The Medina Charter is a formal agreement of the Prophet Muhammad SAW with all the tribes and important people in Yathrib. Let's name Medina in 622 BC. The basic essence of this charter is a foundation for state life for a pluralistic society in Medina, which is one community. The relationship between fellow Muslim community in Medina is based on the principle of good neighborhood, helping each other against the enemy, defending the persecuted, advising each other, and respecting religion's freedom. Therefore, the city of Medina al-Munawwarah has qualified as a state. Next, let's talk about Islamic government politics. Islamic politics emphasizes the importance of awareness that the highest power is Siyasah Ilahiyah wa Inabah Nabawiyah, which is a series of view of life based on the command of good and the prophet that culminates in the process of justice and civility. The system of governance based on Al-Mujtama Al-Madani, which lead to a value system associated with the tradition of Al-Hanafiyah Al-Sambah as the goal of Siyasah Syar'iyah, which plays an basic principle of Islamic politics as a universal treatise. In realizing prosperity, justice, and peace in the city of Medina, the administration of Islamic government has the task of serving and regulating public service, such as the state secretariat, the departments, division of province headed by a guardian of governor, administration of justice, law enforcement and human rights, and then determination of legislation and fundraising. The head of state is the sole ruler who holds legislative, executive, and judicial power. I think that's all. Thank you for attention. Please feel free to interrupt me when you have any question. And the last say, Wassalamu'alaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh.